Welcome to Insidious Inc. Have you ever clicked something you shouldn't have? This is not a virus or a shady download. I'm talking about a link, a whisper disguised as code that opens a door no one should ever step through. This is the story of a bored college student who stumbled onto something that should have stayed hidden. I was 19 and broke, bored, buzzed on cheap whiskey, and drowning in too much time. Just another Thursday night after midnight, with everyone else in the dorm either passed out or off partying somewhere across campus. I was alone, scrolling through Reddit like usual. I don't remember the thread, but I remember the comment that started it all. It had hundreds of upvotes, but had been removed. All that remained was a single reply: "If you're really bored, try this link. Just don't stay long." It wasn't a typical URL. It looked scrambled and encrypted, like something from an ARG or a deep web puzzle. Just this jumbled string of characters ending in onion. I should have known better. Every red flag was waving, but that combination of boredom and curiosity? It's a dangerous cocktail. So I fired up Tor, according to what it was called, so I disabled my antivirus and pasted the link. The page then loaded, but nothing was displayed, just a black screen. No cursor, no header, no source info. It was as if the page was just there, but empty. Waiting. I stared at it for maybe 15 seconds before the first word appeared, like a typewriter spitting out a message from nowhere. "Welcome. You've been invited." Then a question, typed out slowly. "Proceed?" There were no buttons, no prompts, just the text itself. I clicked anywhere on the screen. The word "yes" appeared beneath the question like it had been hiding all along. And a heartbeat later, the screen shifted. The chat window popped up. No usernames, no passwords, just a blinking cursor and the sensation that I wasn't alone anymore. I typed, "What is this?" The reply came instantly. "A place where you meet yourself." I stared at that line. What the hell was that supposed to mean? I chuckled and typed, "What, is this a bot?" Another pause, then, "No, just us now." My fingers hovered above the keyboard when another message appeared on its own. "You are in room 83. That's when the screen split. On the right side, my chat. On the left was a live feed. A dimly lit room cast in a sickly yellow light, white cracked walls, no windows, and in the center just one chair. Someone sat in it. My first instinct was to believe it was a prank, a pre-recorded loop, but then the person in the chair moved. Their head turned slowly, and I swear to God, they were looking straight into the camera. And then I realized they looked just like me. Not just similar, not just, "Hey, that guy could be your twin." No, it was me. Same dark hoodie I was wearing, same posture, same scratch on my chin from when I slipped shaving earlier that day. It was me sitting in that chair looking at me. I stared at the screen, unable to breathe. I typed, "What the hell is this?" No answer. Then the feed flickered just once. In the chair, the copy of me leaned forward, resting its elbows on its knees. Then, from the chat window, "You're watching yourself." That was enough. I slammed the laptop shut so hard the desk shook. The screen went black, but my reflection in the glass still stared back. I sat frozen for a long minute, my heart pounding in my chest, like it was trying to punch its way out. Logic tried to kick in. Maybe it was some kind of AI-generated mirror feed. Maybe it accessed my webcam and stitched it into a creepy loop. I tried to rationalize it, but then my phone buzzed. Unknown number. One message. "You left too soon." The room felt instantly colder. My skin crawled. And then, as if it had waited for my eyes, another message appeared on my lock screen without a notification. No app, just text, directly on the black background. Room 83 is still open. I threw the phone onto the bed, like that would help. Then I unplugged my laptop, shoved it under the bed, and turned on every light in the room. My window faced the courtyard, 3 stories up, but I still closed the blinds. I made sure I closed everything. I didn't sleep that night. Every creak of the dorm pipes sounded like footsteps. Every notification on my phone made my skin crawl. I kept telling myself it was just some elaborate prank. Maybe an ARG. Maybe some hacker is messing with me. Hell, maybe even a well-coded deepfake. But curiosity's a hell of a drug. And fear just makes it stronger. So the next night, same time, same place, I opened Tor again. I told myself it was just to check, just to prove it was a one-time thing, just to confirm it was nothing. The page loaded faster this time. Same black screen, but the message was already waiting. Welcome back, room 83 missed you. I didn't even touch the keypad. The camera feed snapped on instantly. And there I was again, sitting in that goddamn chair. Same hoodie, same posture, same slouch in the shoulders. But something was different. He looked worse. And tired. Like he hadn't slept in days. Paler too. Eyes glassy and skin a few shades closer to corpse-like. Then, without warning, his head jerked, snapping toward the camera like he'd heard something behind him. A new message appeared before I could type. He sees you now. And then the screen glitched, just for a second, but long enough. Behind my double was a shadow, lurking in the corner like it had always been there, waiting. It didn't have a face, no details, just a void, a thing darker than the room itself, like the screen couldn't register it properly. It pulsed. I typed, hands shaking. Who is that? No reply. The shadow moved closer. It didn't walk, it glided. Slowly, silently. As though it was being dragged forward by some invisible thread. Then another message appeared, typed in bold, different from before. It's your turn. I didn't write that. I swear on my life I didn't. Then my webcam light turned on. That soft red glow in the corner of my laptop, blinking to life. No prompt. No app open. I hadn't touched anything. On the split screen, the view shifted. I saw me. Not the version in room 83. Me. In real time. My dorm room behind me, the poster over my bed, the half-empty bottle of whiskey still on the desk. Everything. It was broadcasting me. And on the other side, room 83, my double started to cry. Quiet at first, silent tears streaming down his face. Then his shoulders shook. He started muttering something under his breath, too low to catch. That shadow was almost upon him now. It raised something. Was it an arm? A hand? A claw? I tried to shut the feed, to close the tab, anything, but my trackpad wouldn't respond. I yanked the power cord out, slammed the lid shut, and this time my phone stayed silent. There were no messages. Just the silence of my dorm, heavy and unnatural. Like something had changed, like something had crossed over. I tried to go back to normal, deleted the browser, wiped my hard drive. Hell, I even got a new laptop. But it didn't matter. Every screen I looked into, my reflection started to linger just a little too long. Like it was trying to catch up. Like it was learning how to be me. I stopped using webcams altogether, even put tape over them, but one night, while brushing my teeth, I saw it, again, in the mirror behind me. He blinked when I didn't. That was 3 nights ago. Now I don't sleep. I can't. Because when I close my eyes, I dream of room 83, the light bulb flickering overhead, that same chair, and the shadow always closer than before. Last night my roommate said he saw someone standing at the edge of my bed. He thought it was me, until I walked in behind him. But here's the part that really messes with my head. I tried logging into the dark website one last time, just to see if it was real, just to prove I wasn't going insane. This time, there was no feed, just a message, one line pulsing in red. Welcome home. And now, I don't think I'm the one typing this anymore. Some things you summon through curiosity. Some doors don't need keys, just eyes watching the wrong screen too long. Thanks for watching Insidious Inc. Be careful where you click, and even more careful who's watching back. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more stories that you'll wish you hadn't read before bed.